Hey there, welcome to another conversation on your Travel Tori. And of course, I am your host, Oluwafermi Oni. Today, I have an amazing guest, a beautiful guest that has a soothing voice who will help us with this topic. And our topic is what you need to study abroad, that is your visa and your document. And I have no other person than the managing director of Gigs Travels. A round of applause, please.
Thank you.
It's such an honor to have you here,
Thank you
on
for
the same
having
seat.
me.
Let's get started with our conversation for today. Planning a trip can be overwhelming, especially as an international student. So, what are the basic things that international students need? Sometimes because they are so overwhelmed, they leave the things that they actually need and focus on what they don't even need. So, what are the basic things in terms of documents and other things?
Okay. Thank you very much, Oluwafermi, and it's nice to be here with you. So the basic things that people actually need when they want to study abroad, they need their documents. Very important, like your YX certificate, like your degree, your transcripts, your letter of recommendation. You need your what else? Letter of recommendation, transcripts. You need your CV. And do you know what is interesting? Like, it's very funny. You would see people come and tell you, oh, they want to travel, and then they would say, okay, I have my YX certificate, I have my degree certificate, I have my transcripts, I have everything sorted out. Then you ask them one question. Ask me, what's the question?
What's the question?
Your international passport. And they would say, I don't have international passport. So that means, you just laugh and tell them that is very, very important. People will tell you that I have all the certificates, I have all the documents, but they don't have international passports. Or they will tell you that my international passport will expire in the next 6 months.
Oh, God.
I want to go for a course of
1 year.
And even if their international passport will expire in the next 6 months, if they have even gotten their visa, before then, they can still renew there. But you've not even started the application. You don't even know how long it will take you. But you are saying that you don't have international passport, or you are still processing your international passport. That's always very, very funny. So they need those documents. And another thing that people find difficult is the letter of recommendation. And I think it's because maybe they've left school for maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Going back to the school for letter of recommendation, they might not even know any lecturer. They might not even know who to go to, and they would say, what do I do about this letter of recommendation? And it is very, very important. When you are processing your visa application to go study abroad, it is very, very important.
So is it safe to say that without letter of recommendation as an international student, you can't get your visa approved?
Well, you can get letter of recommendation. It's not difficult. So I would advise that you should get letter of recommendation. So it's just, at least, I don't know how I don't know what kind of personality you have that at all you can't even get one letter of recommendation from one lecturer that you spent some people even spend 5 years in university, and you can't even get one letter of recommendation. No. So I think you should be able to get letter of recommendation, because it would hasten the process. You understand? So it's, if you can get it, then you should get it.
Okay, so from the document you have mentioned, which documents, from your experience, which documents do international students often overlook, and they're like, maybe this one is not even that important like that, and they don't place priority on it, but it's actually as important as others?
I would say CV, because to be sincere, most people don't even have CV. Maybe it's where they want to apply for jobs. They will not go to a cyber cafe to go and do their CV. And but when it comes to traveling abroad, it is very important, because to them is not a criteria for you to in Nigeria is when you want to get a job,
that you need CV.
Yes. But abroad, they see CV has like your life history. Like, what have you been doing? You understand? Even if, and they don't want to see gaps in your CV. Maybe from 2012 to 2016 you were in school, and then the next thing is 2020. So what were
Yeah.
you doing for that 4 years? So people don't really know these things, that CV is very, very important,
Important.
because it's states what you've been doing, how you've been living your life from time to time, because they want to know what you've been doing. So CV is that document that people don't really see as
Important.
important, but it is very important.
Let me speak about travel agency, how a travel agency can help simplify, the process of an international student. Is it just about paperwork, or is it more than that? Or how does an agency like Gigs Travel, help with studying abroad? Because a lot of people don't believe that travel agency is necessary. And this is 2025. Like,
Yeah.
why are you not believing that you need a travel agency for this thing? So can you like help us to shed
Yeah.
more light
Okay. Well, I don't blame them, because there is a saying that you don't know what you have until
until you lose it?
exactly. They don't know what they are missing. As a travel agent, we already have everything listed. We already know that this thing is important. You have to have this, you have to have that, everything. We already know the next step. We already know what to do at the right time. Everything is already
The
there.
right documents too.
Exactly. So having a travel agency work on your study abroad it will make it stress free for you. It's just for them to give you the information that, okay, we are at this stage, this is what we
Well,
need, this is
yeah.
just provide. They would list everything you need. It's just for you to provide.
What the agency
Exactly.
needs.
So it will make it stress free, ease, and it's just like giving everything to someone to
Yeah,
handle for
to
you,
and then you
and
go
then
to
just
sleep.
exactly, just relax and be waiting for results.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Okay.
would be worried that, okay, we would have everything to worry about
The
on your behalf, you
yeah.
understand? So just go and relax. So that's what travel agency
All
does.
right. Thank you very much for helping us to do justice to that topic. I'm sure those that are intending to travel abroad, especially international students, they've learned one or two things. So thank you very much for honoring our invitation.
Thank you too for having me.
All right. Thank you very much for staying to the end. This is your Travel Tori. And until the next time, I remain your host, Oluwafermi Oni. Don't hesitate to reach out to Geeks Travels for all your travel plans. Bye bye.